Easy work, man. Easy work, man.
Hi folks, how are we doing? Good day today. Finally got the keys to this house, this property, which is up in Thurso, way up in the north coast of Scotland. So I've been trying to get keys for this place for ages, basically. It was on the market for a long time. We bought it for a very good price and we've just been working to get keys for the past while. I actually came up here a few weeks ago hoping that we'd get keys and be able to get in and get down to work, but I just kept getting held up. So I was stuck in a hotel room for weeks there, burning a hole in my wallet. But we've got keys, we're kind of ready to go, and I've kind of moved my stuff into this place and I'm going to get to work on the renovations. So just to try and explain what we're doing. So I thought I should actually just do a wee video kind of explaining what I'm at and who I am and what I'm doing. So I'm David, I am a doctor, I'm a GP, but we also do a bit of property renovations on the side. Renovations. Me and Isla do some property renovations on the side. So we've been doing it for a couple of years now. Still going to start and you pick up a little bit of steam. But I thought I may as well kind of document what we're doing because we've actually been doing quite a lot for the past couple of years and you just forget about all the shit that you do basically. So it'd be nice to have it all documented so that, number one, my family and stuff can watch, and you know, in a few years time when we have Wayne's kids, they can see what their man and dad did as well. But yeah, also just to help folk out that are maybe wanting to do the same thing. So if you were thinking about getting into property, about doing buy-to-lets or getting into Airbnb, stuff like that, then you can kind of see what goes into it. So we're at the stage now where we've just bought a wee place way up in the north coast of Thurso. It was really cheap place to buy. It was like £54,000 for a one-bed house, and we're gonna fix it up. We're gonna make it really nice, and then we'll be able to stay here, and then other folk can come and stay as well. We can Airbnb it, and we can see what happens. Then we'll go on to the next one. So yeah, sharing the journey a bit. I'm a bit of a YouTube fucking fan, so I thought I might as well just share some of the stuff on YouTube as well. I spend hours and hours on YouTube watching other boys do this stuff, so I thought I might as well get stuck in myself. So I'll make some of these videos. I'll do some kind of how-tos and how to not do stuff, because I am not a professional. I am not a joiner or a sparky or a plumber, but I have a wee go at some of these things anyway, because what's the worst thing that can happen? None. And we'll see what happens, but wee introduction, that's who I am, that's what the crack is, and welcome. Let's do some shit. We bought this wee place for 54k with a mortgage, so all in for us it was about £19,000, and we're going to renovate it, and then once it's renovated we'll be able to live in it sometimes, and when we're not living here, if we're down in Glasgow or Paisley where we normally stay, we can rent it out or Airbnb it. So that's the plan. So we bought it 19k and aiming to spend maybe under 10k on renovating it, which should be quite doable. We don't have 10k just now because we've used up a lot of money doing other stuff, but we'll get there. So I'm going to have to save money as well. We're doing quite a lot of the stuff myself. which is always fun. Now there's a bit of a fine line when it comes to doing stuff yourself. You have to factor in, okay, if I do this myself, it's going to take twice as long. It just is. So are you better just paying somebody to do it and then having your own time, or else it enables me to then go to my work and make money from working. So big day today. Got the keys. The place is an absolute riot. It's going to be a bit depressing living up here by myself for a couple of months while I'm renovating it as well. So that's just the way it is, to be honest. I'll show you the sleeping arrangement, which is pretty funny. So, let me see if I can work this camera. That's my bed for the next while, which is basically just the flooring. The flooring stacked up there, and I've got a couple of air mattresses as well, so it ain't too bad, but kind of grim. So that's the price you have to pay to live somewhere and renovate it yourself. So I'm also getting used to using SV camera. I've never really done this before. It's a bit awkward. I watch a serious amount of YouTube. so I kind of thought, may as well just stick some of the shit that I'm doing on YouTube, and I have to remember not to swear as well, because apparently that doesn't go down well on YouTube for the algorithm and stuff like that. I don't know. So I need to get myself comfortable with chatting on the camera, which is harder than you would think, and get to work. So I'm just going to video a lot of the stuff that I'm doing as well. So as I said, going to do a bit myself, but less than what I'd kind of wanted to do. My plan had been come up here, start of January 2025, and give myself 3 months to basically do it all myself, just rip everything out, fit the kitchen, fit the bathroom. But because I've been stuck in a hotel for the past few weeks because the sale just kept getting delayed, then I'm going to have to get some boys in to help me, because we need to stick to a bit of a deadline. So I'll probably get somebody to help in the kitchen and the bathroom, and I'll just do wee bits and bobs. So that's a crack. See what happens. Thanking you.